Hello, beautiful YouTube people. My name is Angie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your daily card of the day reading. Today is Sunday, September 13th, 2020. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know for our most highest and best good today. So here we go. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, codependency. All right. So who is relying on other people in their relationships? It's like relationship dynamic of that sort of always how to I'm trying to express what I'm thinking here and what is being shown to me. It's like that relationship dynamic of always feeling like you need to rely on that person. You need to get validation from that person. Codependency is very prominent in empath narcissist relationships. Okay. It's the dynamic there. Us as empaths, I'm an empath. Okay. I've been in this type of dynamic many times over and over. And this is really saying and acknowledging, how we are in relationships and that we need to set healthy boundaries. We need to be an individual and solidify who we are in order to be able to have other people come into our world to have a healthy functioning relationship. We can't depend on other people to make ourselves happy. Okay? We can't just give in to what someone else wants to do all the time when that's not what we want to do. We say yes anyway when we really mean no. Okay. So this is really saying where do we need to solidify healthy boundaries in our lives, but also just sort of reevaluating the relationships in which we are in. And if there is a codependency tendencies, that this is coming to the forefront for a reason to be healed and to acknowledge where we have lack of boundaries. Okay. This is all about us advancing our mindsets and learning about ourselves, but also sort of like coming into ourselves. Okay. Because if it wasn't for these codependency types of relationships and dynamics, we wouldn't be learning something about ourselves. So this is all about growth. Okay. This is all about growth and seeing things for what they really are. So maybe you don't even realize that you're in like a codependent type of relationship. I'm also hearing you may not realize that you're in an empathic narcissist relationship as well. Okay. So this dynamic is something that there's something to be brought to the surface. There's something to be learned here about this situation and these relationship dynamics, but it's all about for your specific growth. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking. All right, give me another card here. Okay, what do we got? Queen of Trees, the nurturer. Okay, so this is all about, the feminine energy. Okay. This is really about us getting out of codependency, out of codependent relationships, advancing ourselves, allowing ourselves to heal, move forward, to see this relationship with a new perspective, an open mind, and open, seeing it for what it is. Your third eye is your first eye. It's seeing the relationship dynamic. Take yourself out of that relationship and view it from afar. Okay. And this is really saying like, we need to come into, we find ourselves over nurturing. We are the nurturer in this situation. Okay. So this is saying that the nurturer is sort of getting tested here. Allow yourself to see that you're the nurturer in this codependent relationship. Okay. It's almost like she's in pain. It's almost like she's crying. She cares. She wants to fix people. Okay. She wants to take on other people's problems as their own. You can't do this. Okay. You cannot take on other people's problems. You can't take on the problems of the world. you know, because you're the nurturer and the fixer and the one that people come for guidance, and you're like the therapist, you know, and that's great and that's dandy, and you love and you want to help and heal. You want to help heal and fix other people, but you can't. You can only heal yourself. You can lead people to the water, but you can't make them drink. Okay? You have to set healthy boundaries. You cannot take on everyone else's emotions. Okay? So this is like a very emotional card. She knows who she is. She wants to help, but in helping, she's hurting herself because she's overcompensating and overhelping and taking on other people's stuff. Okay? So this is saying, you know, we need to advance ourselves. We need to take these two dynamics into consideration, these codependent relationships and the nurturer, and we need to really say, okay, what am I learning from these relationships, and how can I advance myself, and where can I set healthy boundaries? Okay? Is there any more information about this reading that we need to know? I'm going to read this. It's a quote card. There's a difference between allowing and owning. When we allow, we accept what cannot change and let go of that which does not serve us. When we own something, we hold on, sometimes forever, at the cost of our own forward momentum and growth. It's important for us to allow ourselves to feel how we feel, because that's the only way to move through grief. But we also have to be an active participant in our own healing. I will allow this. I do not own it. So this is a very like good example of like the codependent relationship. Okay. It's, you know, there's a difference between accepting the things you cannot change and letting go of the things that do not serve you, and owning and hanging on. You can't own other people's stuff and hang on to them. You can accept that that is the situation. You could accept that that's the dynamic and move forward. This is really asking us to really explore our relationships and the roles that we play in them. Are you the nurturer? Are you the one that's fixing everything? Are you the one that's being controlled, manipulated? You know, or are you the manipulator? Are you the controller? You know? And it's like, I've been in a lot of relationships with narcissists, okay? And it's that dynamic, okay? If you're a narcissist and you're watching this, you know, this is just saying like, listen, you know, there's things that you need to work on. There's things that empaths need to work on. You know, wherever you are and whoever you are on this journey, you came into this lifetime with these qualities of yourself in order to advance yourself past them, to break down those walls, and to really help heal these past, you know, karmic ties and family ties. It's all about you breaking the cycle for yourself and for your family and your bloodline. Okay? And it's also getting yourself out of these relationship dynamics and creating something that's more healthy for you and for someone else. It's a healthy relationship. Sorry, that's upside down. I will type that in the notes, okay? All right. So healthy relationship dynamics, you guys. Explore codependency. Explore what makes you happy, not happy, how you're feeling. And really, if you're an empath, you need to explore that and what that means for you and highly sensitive people. Okay. And just really know that this is about advancement and moving towards a healthy, better relationship, and really acknowledging what your role is and whether this is healthy or not healthy. It's seeing things for how they are. So I really feel you're going to be able to see into your relationships today of what the dynamics really are and what really needs to shift and change in order for you to heal, grow, forgive, and move forward. and what to not own that's not yours any longer. That's beautiful. And so there, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. If you'd like a private reading from me, I would love to be of service to you. You can get a hold of me by email. My email is angiesworld555@gmail.com. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow for the card of the day. Namaste, family. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.